Hi everybody, welcome back to Indie 5 Fridays. Today we're checking out a game called What the Duck. I'm actually really excited for this one because the concept is really awesome. So let's dive right in and talk about 5 things that I'm excited for when it comes to this game. Real quick before we get into it though, keeping in mind this is a very early build and I've seen later builds after this download was released, things that they've been working on building up after this, and this game looks better and better by the day. So take this at face value for being an alpha, and if you're really interested in what they've been working on, you can check out their social media that will be in the description of this video afterwards. So as you can see from the very start, you get a spiritual animal in this game. Some people will have spiritual animals that are feckin' awesome, like lions and I'm sure all kinds of other things, but in this game you get a little duck. He's amazing, he's beautiful. Your animal is a duck, right? It does not fit your fighting. Bro, this bitch can fight, trust me. The first thing I like about this game is the concept of the game itself. Having little spiritual animals that you can fight with is a cool idea to me. PETA's not gonna be happy about this. The second thing I like about this game is the combat system. Beating the hell out of the enemies is just like, I don't know, it's really satisfying. I mean, I feel bad for the little birdies, but at the same time, they have red eyes, so you know they're bad. Like, they're up to no good. The third thing I like about this game is the art style. Now, this game's in alpha, so we can only expect the art to improve from what you see right now, but already the art is very satisfying. Exploring the little world that is at the very start has been very enjoyable, and all around the art's just really well made in this game. A fourth thing I like about this game is the puzzle aspect. There's some things that you can only do with your spirit animal, like that. And then when you don't need your spirit animal anymore, you can put it away and you can run around as your little character again. So I really like that. A fifth and final thing I like about this game is the ambiance. The ambiance in this game is amazing. Very peaceful at the start, and I'm sure as things become more action-packed later on, it'll pick up a little bit. But right from the start, very soothing, relaxing to play and run around doing the little puzzles in the starting village. Now let's go on to the things that I would improve on or add into this game. For starters, the camera. It's very like, I don't even know how, it feels loose. It's very hard to control the camera and get it to face the way you want it to. It's very sporadic, and I'm sure this is something that they've noticed and are going to work on and improve for the final release of this game. But as of right now, just controlling the camera and trying to look one way turns your whole character, and it's not very smooth as far as the camera goes. I'm all the way across the map, Rick, leave me alone. Going into very nitpicky things about this game, because I actually really like this game as it is right now. Besides the camera thing, that was like the only obvious thing to me. But since this game is so good, trying to find things to improve on just to make it that much better when it releases. Just giving you ideas on things that you can add into the game to make it better when it comes out. One thing I noticed is there's a lot of ores lying around on the ground, and while that makes it a lot easier to get the ores, I feel like it might be a little bit more immersive if the player has to go find the ores and then mine them perhaps, or at least collect them from like a stone instead of finding them on the ground laying around the village. My third thing isn't really something that I would improve on, but something I would really focus on because it's going to make the game really good if you guys can get it right, is the story mode that you guys said you were working on. Now, this game doesn't have too much of a story now because, like I said, it's an alpha, but as time goes on, they're adding and working on the story mode for this game, and if they get that story mode right and make it immersive, I see this game being like a Zelda kind of game where there's puzzles, but there's also combat. And this game also has something unique to it as far as like the spirit animals go. So if you guys really focus on that campaign and make it work, that would be awesome for you guys. Holy feck. What is that? What? I just walked over here. I didn't know that there was gonna be a thing. Oh. A fourth thing is when you are the duck, you're not able to look up. Like right now, I'm trying to look up at this big monster boy, and I can't. It won't let the camera go up, so I can't really see where exactly the monster is. Maybe it's designed this way. Maybe it's part of being a little duck is that you can't see above you, but I feel as though ducks can also look up just like we can. So it would make the game a lot easier if the duck could look up into the sky. But again, that's a small thing, and I'm sure that the camera stuff will be hammered out by the time the game releases. A fifth and final thing that I would focus on is the puzzles. The more puzzles, the better for you guys, honestly. That's what sets you apart from other games, and I think if you really focus on that and make the puzzles fun, satisfying, and make it feel like an accomplishment whenever you complete one, then this game is going to be very successful. I personally cannot wait to play this when it comes out, and I would love a key for it on Steam whenever it comes out, and we will play this on the channel. We might even do a full playthrough depending on how it's received by our audience, but I personally think this is a great idea for a game. The name of the game is great, and overall this game is looking very promising. So going into scores, I think this game has a 10 for potential. I think this game could be very, very successful because it's got its own unique thing to it. The controls just need to be a little smoother for it to reach its full potential, which I'm giving a 10. Going into graphics, the graphics look very, very good. I'm assuming you guys have already improved on it even further as it's gone through development, so I'm really excited to see what the final product of the game looks like. But already this game is very satisfying to look at and pleasing on the eyes, so very good with the graphics. For graphics, I'm going to give this game a 9. Next up is music and sound. I'm giving this game a 10 for music and sound. It has peaceful village music whenever you're starting off. Right now, since I'm in combat, it has intense combat music. The jumping sounds good, the sprinting sounds good, the swinging sounds good. Everything sounds good. Really can't complain when it comes to sound, so this game gets a 10 for sound. For gameplay, I'm giving this game a 7. The reason why this score is lower than the others is because of the camera. Honestly, this game plays really well. I like the combat, I like the satisfaction of becoming a little ducky to complete puzzles, but the camera really does mess with the game, and if that doesn't get fixed, this game is going to suffer because of it. It's just a little sporadic right now, and I'm not sure exactly how to fix that, but I believe that this development team will be able to do it because they clearly have put in a lot of work into this game and know what they're doing. So get that camera panned out, and that score is going to go up to a 10 very quickly. And finally, how much am I looking forward to playing this game? A 10. I mean, I'm really excited to see the story mode. I'm really excited to see how this game does as far as the combat and the different puzzles that there are to do. I've only scratched the surface of this game doing the Indie 5 Friday review for it, and I cannot wait to dive back into it with Alex in the future and really see what this game has to offer. But as of right now, these are the final scores, and I just want to say this game is a very good idea. You guys get an A++ for creativity, and I'm very happy that you guys have given me the opportunity to cover this game, so thank you for that. It really helps the channel out. Developers, if we can ever do anything for you, let us know. We're very thankful for this opportunity once more. And for everybody watching, thank you so much for watching and supporting the channel. You guys have been amazing these first few months as a channel, and I'm so thankful to be able to make videos for you guys. Be sure you guys let us know what you guys thought of this game. I'm very curious to hear how everyone else sees this game and what you guys are excited for and what you guys think the game needs to improve on. I'm sure the developers are anxious for any feedback they can get back, so anything that you comment in here or that you go tell them on their social media that's linked below is super helpful. If you join their Discord, you can also get this download and play it yourselves. Other than that though, everybody, I'm very thankful for everybody watching. Be sure you guys like, sub, and share if you guys enjoy our content, and we will see you guys next time.